Kirby here. This is such a fun game. I just got the Kirby Star Alliance. Oh yeah, let me get some Cheetos here. Oh, oops. Alexa, tell Shark to clean the kitchen.
Which robot?
Shark.
Okay, your robot is headed to clean the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll be there in 2 minutes. Okay. Hello and welcome to Robot Masters. You know, this is your boy Nathan here. And yes, sometimes your hands are full. You got a Nintendo Switch playing Kirby Alliance. In one hand, you're trying to open up a bag of chips. And you're also trying to talk on a phone. You know, we're all about multitasking. And it's great that we have Alexa because we could just tell the robot to clean a specific area. And the robot will go ahead and do it. I've been using the Shark Smart Mapping capabilities for a couple of cleaning sessions now, and it does work well. Tell it to clean the kitchen, it does the kitchen. Tell it to do the hallway, it does the hallway. It works great. One thing to note that some person had questions on was the mapping. When you create a map on the iPhone version, I noticed that it wasn't really scaled properly. It was a real small map image. So trying to create the rooms on the map was really hard. But for the Android version, there was no problem. I was able to scale it properly. It might just be an app bug, but hopefully Shark will fix that. Okay, let's see how much it cleaned up. I really do like the self-emptying bin on the Shark IQ. I like its bagless, and it does a really good job collecting a lot of the dirt and debris from the robot. And if you open up the dustbin, it's really dirty because I've been running this for about 20 plus cleaning sessions. I really clean the robot, but you do notice that the robot does do well picking up the fine dirt and debris, and it did pick up the small bits of chips. It looks like I may need backup because you may notice that the floors aren't quite clean, so let's go ahead and get the cavalry of robots going.
Okay, I'm going to clean this area.
Okay, so my kitchen's pretty dirty due to my lack of coordination. I dropped a bag of chips on the floor, and let's get maybe a couple robots. How about a couple Roombas? Maybe a Roborock S6. How about a red robot, the LG Core Zero R9? And folks, look at this. You see that in the back? The Roborock S6 got stuck. It actually got hung up on the self-emptying bin of the Roomba i7, and it's saying its wheels lifted. Sad day. Yes, even the smallest robot vacuums refuse to clean or just have a bad day, so it's best to make sure that these robots have a clear path so they have the best chance of not getting stuck. You may clearly see I'm a robot fanatic. I own a lot of different robots from different companies. I would say that my favorite robot vacuum of all time is the 360 S6. Why? Well, because it's my oldest robot vacuum. I've owned this guy for about 2.5 years, maybe 3 years, and it was one of the first smart robot vacuums with multi-room mapping. I believe this guy can memorize up to 10 floor plans. Also, the guy has a good mapping algorithm, meaning that it doesn't get corrupted or doesn't delete its map if you move the robot to a different location. This is one of the first robots when it was released where it didn't have any issues with stability as well. It was one of the best efficient cleaners I've owned, and to this date, the guy's still going strong. A lot of you have asked me, so should I recommend the Shark IQ to you guys? Well, it's kind of a toss-up because for the price, it's actually a decent cleaner. It has a very good airflow at 23 CFM. The battery life's good on its medium to low power setting, and around 23 CFM, you get about an hour, which is comparable to the Roomba S9 at 22 CFM. But one thing to note is there's some downsides to the Shark IQ. The biggest thing is the app integration. It's kind of buggy. The mapping takes forever. You have to do about 10 or more cleaning runs for it to work. Lastly, the robot doesn't have a dirt detection or bin full sensor, so you have to keep an eye on the bin or the robot will get clogged up and stop working. So it looks like we're almost done here. We got a couple of robots remaining. The LG finished first, then it was the Roomba. Looks like the Roborock only went back to the docking station. And for the most part, all the robots was able to clean the area except for the S6 got hung up on the i7's charger, which was kind of surprising because usually the S6 can get out of any situation. So have a great rest of your day, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Nathan. This is Robot Masters, and you can clearly see I do a lot of cool robot vacuum testings. I have a lot of different robots on my channel. Alright.